Game loaded.
Hi, and welcome to an edition of Lessons Learned with your host, Rafael Piñero. Warning, incoming rant. Now, this week and last week, there were a couple of things that happened. One of them was Blizzard took out and then put back essentially a booty shot victory pose of one of their characters, Tracer, after a person in the comments of the beta forums talked about how it didn't seem to fit the character. Of course, certain players got up in arms and said, oh my god, they took out the booty and stuff like that. Oh, we need the booty. Here's a question for you guys. Does the character need the booty shot? Does the booty shot contribute to the character? That's a very good question, because now we have another pseudo-controversy around an expansion to Baldur's Gate that is called The Siege of Dragonspear. And in that, by the way, Dragonspear is a castle I do believe, in the Forgotten Realms. In that one, there was the inclusion of a trans character, and a lot of people complain, or some people complain, that, oh my god, there's trans people, SJWs, Here's the thing. You want your booty shots, but you don't want trans representation, right? In your universes, you can have women always showing their tits and ass, but if someone who isn't made specifically for you is introduced, then you get offended. What the ever-living fuck? What the hell's wrong with you people? Listen, if you want to see Tracer's ass, you got Google. I mean, there's so much stuff out there. All those images. You want to, do yourself a favor. Go to that bastion of social justice warriors. That literally their castle in the interwebs. Tumblr, and just do a search for Tracer. That's all you got to do. You get all the booty shots, all the sexual innuendo, all the sexual explicit material you want related to that character. That's it. However, trans people are not represented in games. So when you have at least one representation, it's like, oh, well, so what, right? It's just there. Even the original designer of the Forgotten Realms, or I often call them Misbegotten Realms, Ed Greenwood, came out in defense of this. Like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's okay. You have magic in the Dungeons and Dragons world that allows people to change their sex all the time. The chief deity of the elves, Corellon Larethian, is an androgynous deity. It's both male and female. It's not trans. It's an androgynous mixed deity. Because why not, right? Have you ever studied mythology? Like the real mythology, like the Greek gods and Loki from, Nordic deities and all that. Yeah, they did this whole sex change thing all the time because they were higher powers and stuff like that. Get over the fact that, yes, booties exist, but the problem is we get booty shoved in our faces constantly. And so do the tits. And but we don't need them everywhere. However, we don't have gay and lesbian and transsexual and bisexual and asexual representation. Having a single character there is not going to kill you. I don't think you even have to interact with this character. But of course, there are people who actually already modded the character out of the expansion. Just like people have modded out gay romances or straight romances out of BioWare games. And even lightened the skin out of darker skin. Not even black characters, just tan characters, and they lighten their skin. Because clearly you cannot have people who are being exposed to the sun too much in your Western European fantasy. Really? Really? Come on. That's all I gotta say about it. I mean, it's just stupid. There are more people out there who are playing these games than just you. Get over that. Trans people exist. Get over that. Get over the fact that you don't need to have every single woman out there in video games have their tits shoved in your face and their ass up and ready to go for your wanking pleasure. There's enough of that already. There's too much of one and literally little or nothing of the other. A little balance goes a long way. As always, if you like this or any video on my channel, please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Good night.